So tennis is a game of time. If you take time away by hitting harder or catching the ball earlier. And so what we do notice in these matches and the returns are some people catching the ball earlier, and there are different ways to do it. There's a return. You want to split and move in. So you start behind the baseline, move in, split. And the biggest key to this is you're going to preset your returns. One and two will go cross. If they surprise you, you'll lob. It's more of a doubles thing, but it applies to singles also. Where you're going to hit your forehand, where you're going to hit your backhand. If they bump into the body, throw the lob, give yourself time to recover. Keep the ball deep, especially in singles. In doubles, you have to watch out for a net person. But in singles, you don't have to watch out for a net person. The easiest way to do that to me is to have a preset return. Backhand will go here, forehand will go here. You split, make the read. Even hitting a chip as you come in, by coming in, you take time away. The net person can't do it. The net person can't poach on it. And he's already on the baseline. Now chips are an easy way to hit the ball back, but they're slow, so you're not really maximizing the pressure issue. But if you hit it flat and you step in, you don't have to hit it so big. Just step into the baseline. Once you're in the baseline, you really steal time from them. You disrupt the rhythm and you hit flat. You don't have to hit it as hard to create pressure. That's what we're looking at. We're looking at creating pressure by catching the ball early and moving in. Thus, they get the ball back earlier than they anticipate. The keys will always be, make sure you step into the baseline, short swing, transfer weight. Go back to normal baseline position after points in play. Realistically, you want to be on the baseline or inside the court in the course of the point. Now here's the opposite situation. Person's on the baseline, but they're forced back a little bit by the return. Person serves and volleys. That takes time away from you. By coming to the net, changes all the dynamics. There's no time to react. But in singles, do you want to stay on the baseline after returning serve? Theoretically, yes, because it creates pressure, but realistically, it's difficult to do. And this guy's on the baseline, even though the opponent serves and volleys. Same rules apply. You split. Get on that baseline for the return. Here's a split. You're going to move in. Try to keep a short backswing. You're going to try to stay on the baseline in the course of the rally. I think you'd have to retreat a little bit on the serve and volley play, but this guy has some phenomenal skills, and he really steals time from your opponent. I think the volleyer thought he would catch the ball a little bit later, and he'd have more time. But this returner is able to hit the ball on the return, and off the volley stay in the baseline also, stealing time from the volleyer. You're going to have to hit the ball on the rise though to do this. You're not going to get a full whack at it, and that's a give and take. By catching the ball on the rise, you don't have that full swing of the ball. See right there, it's more like a half volley right there. It does a good job with the half volley. Unfortunately, he loses the point. Rushed his shot a little bit. So what you really want to do is you want to apply pressure to your opponent, and a good way to do it is just simply stay in the baseline, but moderate this stay on the baseline to the ball that your opponent gives you, the way they play, and the course of the match. You need to break momentum You want to do something different to change up the flow of the match. That's what I mean. Anything I suggest to you is simply a guideline that you must modify to your game. Okay, so watch as he plays the baseline, but he's in and out of the baseline. In. Stay on the baseline as much as possible. Deep ball. Retreat. And that's what you want to have happen. That's the reality of tennis. You have to react to the ball they give you, how fast the courts are. These are really fast courts too. So staying on baseline is just amazing. So now you react to the ball as the ball is in play. Modify by what you can do also. Stay on the baseline. Rally with him off the return. Create pressure. Step in when you can. He likes to catch the ball on the rise. He steps in even when the ball is not a slow ball. Coming back on the deep ball. Takes some really good skills to maintain this kind of a rally. He's still able to run around his backhand even though he's playing so in the court. See what you can do, what you're comfortable with. I play somewhat slightly behind the baseline, but I want to stay close to the baseline because I look for opportunities to come to net. The point is, will always be steal time. If your opponent wins 3 points in a row, you need to break momentum. It might be time to attack. Being on the baseline is difficult, but you'll pressure them without hitting harder. That's the goal. You can hit flatter too to create pressure, or hit a tighter topspin to create pressure. And sometimes just getting the ball deep is a way of creating pressure. You have to work on what you can do. This is what we were talking about. Now we have a player, a small player playing a larger player, and we have different playing styles. The person on their side stays on the baseline and attacks hitting flat. He's going to serve and recover. Doesn't have a big serve, more of a rally guy, a grinder. He recovers and he retreats. And he's adjusted the strategy to himself. His opponent stays really close to the baseline. Although he plays really far behind the baseline, he gets more balls back and he does hit the ball pretty hard. So you gotta know what you can do. Can you out-rally someone by catching the ball behind the baseline, deep, get more balls in play, hitting the ball hard and deep? Because the goal is to create pressure. There are many ways to create pressure. Look how far back he is. So create pressure to break momentum, play in the baseline, steal time without hitting harder. You have to adjust to the opponent and their type of ball. And you want to minimize your errors for improved play. Simple Tennis, How to Play Singles book is on Amazon. 300 pages of wisdom. Buy it now.